Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Gap Noise webinar. My name is Rodrigo Salazar, and I'm a doctoral candidate in the Gap Noise European project. Uh, I am doing my PhD between Bosch and KU Leuven, and I am currently on my third year of the PhD.
Hi, good morning, everyone, also from my side. My name is Sara Tincani, and I'm also doctoral candidate for GAP Noise. And like Rodrigo, I'm doing my PhD between Bosch and KU Leuven. Today, we will talk about the activities related to being a doctoral candidate in a European project, and in particular, all the non-research related activities.
Yep. So to do this, we have decided to divide the presentation in two parts, and in the first part, we will describe our project and the main activities of it. And then in the second part, we will share our personal experiences, since we think this can help people understand in more detail how all of this works.
Yes, exactly. So in the current video, as said, we will describe gap noise, while in the second one, which we also invite you to watch, we will give our personal impressions. But yeah, first of all, what is gap noise?
So Gap Noise is a European project that receives funding from the European Commission Horizon Europe Marie Curie program under the grant agreement that you can see here at the bottom of the slide. And in particular, GAP Noise, our project stands for Global Acoustic Interaction and Psychoacoustic Impact of Autonomous Vehicles in Interior and Exterior Noise. So the idea behind this project, GAP Noise, is to be able to overcome current limitations in the fields of modeling methods, control strategies, electric motors, and the interaction between perceived sound quality and vibration. So the aim of this project is to develop a research and training program for building to be able to build a community of engineers capable of boosting the integration of electric powertrains in future vehicles.
Yes. So we will now give you a more concrete idea of what is gap noise and of how it works. So gap noise consists of 7 beneficiary partners and 7 associate partners. In particular, the beneficiary partners are the institutions where the doctoral candidates like us are located. And in our project, we are a total of 10 doctoral candidates, so of 10 PhD students. Here on the left part of this slide, you can see these partners. So if we start from the top left, there is Bosch in Germany, where we are located, Siemens in Belgium, IDIADA in Spain, Virtual Vehicle in Graz, KU Leuven in Belgium, INSA in France, and UPC in Spain. These are not the only partners. In fact, as I was saying, on the right side, we can see these associate partners, and these partners are not hosting doctoral candidates as the previous one, but they play an important role in the consortium, as they provide trainings, expertise, and they can also host secondments. And this is clearly not all the consortium. In fact, there are also many senior scientists from the different institutions, and they are also an integrating part of our consortium. So this was just to give you a really brief idea of what is gap noise and on how it is organized.
So now we will move to, now that we have already explained what is gap noise, we will move to the main topic of this webinar. That, as we already said before, I mean, besides our research topics and all the technical activities that we do for our thesis, as doctoral candidates, we are also involved in different activities, and here you can see the main ones. So we start the description of these activities with the summer schools, which in this case, these are usually a 1 week of intensive training sessions that or these training sessions are specialized knowledge um, that is being taught. So the summer schools can be provided by either the beneficiary or the associate partners. And for these reasons, summer schools are usually topic specific and can involve presentations from different experts or more classic lessons. We usually have one summer school per year, and besides this, we also have standard training courses that can be related to our topics, or and may also last only a few days instead of the complete week.
A second type of activity are the workshops. So workshops are usually shorter than summer schools. They can also be just of 1 or 2 days, and usually both doctoral candidates and senior researchers usually attend. Typically, specialized technical discussions between the different project partners take place, and usually, as doctoral candidates, we can disseminate our research to the consortium. We can usually present the latest update on our work, and we can also get feedback. And these are usually highly interactive meetings, since also the senior scientists can actually share their impressions or their opinions on, for example, our work during this presentation session, for example.
So continuing with the secondments, in this case, these activities are longer periods compared to the summer schools and the workshops. And here, the doctoral candidates spend a longer time abroad. In particular, they usually last between 1 and 12 months, and it depends on each doctoral candidate and their timing. And in this case, the students or the candidates can continue their research with another partner of the consortium. Can be a university or a industry, and this creates a collaboration and facilitates the sharing of knowledge, and represents for doctoral candidates an important way to learn specific techniques and to develop new skills. And yeah, we'll talk a bit more about it later when we share our experiences in the next video.
So, and finally, as you can see here, we have the conferences, which we can say are more standard events, meaning are part of the life of every researcher. And they are clearly really important both for networking and dissemination of the research activity we do. And for this, we also invite you to check out a video from our fellow PhD candidate, Ludovica. She's also a doctoral candidate in gap noise, on how to prepare for a conference. So how papers can be written on, which are the main steps. So we invite you to look at this video. Is also on our on the gap noise YouTube channel. So we are now at the end of this first part of the video. We invite you to move to the second one, where we will describe in more details our experiences as doctoral candidates through a Q&A session.
Thank you.
Thank you.